Hey guys, how you doing? I'm here at the house of one of the refugees that we've actually resettled about 4 years ago. Now, I met him when we kind of worked together at another job when he just first got to the country. So I remember meeting him, helping him, things like that. So this is perfect because now he has a nice home and now he's actually preparing a meal for us. What we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna talk to him and talk about how hard it was coming here, and, things that what we did at the Refugee Empowerment Center, things that how we helped him. So I'm excited about this because I never ate his food, and I see it on Facebook. I hear it's great. I hope it's good. So let's see what he's cooking. Hey, you.
Hello. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. Look,
good to see you.
Good to see you too. Listen, I'm so excited about you cooking this food for me because you always talk about how good your food is. So I'm gonna taste it for the first time. Camera, this is on.
Hi, my name is On. I just take out my mask. Nice to meet you guys.
So this is exactly who I've been talking about for a while. I talked to my friends about him. I talked to my family about him because I met him, how long ago was it?
More than 4 years.
4 years ago, a little more than 4 years ago when he first got to the country.
Sure.
And we worked at downtown Omaha.
Yes.
So I'm excited. This is the first time I've been at his house. So you're gonna cook for us, right?
Yes, today I will make something good for you guys.
All right. So you're from Burma?
Yes, I'm from Burma, but I make my own dish. My idea, like something noodle with the chicken, with the egg, the fresh veggie.
All right.
I make it hot.
All right. You could take the mask off if you want.
Yes. Why not?
Don't worry, I won't get too close to you.
Thank you. So I would like to show what I'm cooking. It's a noodle, fresh noodle. This morning I try to prepare you guys before coming. It is some kind of stuff, the veggie, I cut it. The carrot, broccoli, and then the cabbage and chicken and egg and the fresh garlic. Chicken with the garlic. I make egg.
How long?
Make it color nice. Yep.
Is that special sauce?
Yes.
That you won't tell us?
I can't tell anyone because of my recipe.
Your wife know?
You know.
Kids know?
You know it.
This is really good.
Thank you.
This is like really, really good. This is things that I miss because I don't get a chance to go out because of the pandemic. And this is better than any food that I've had here.
Yeah, I have from the kitchen employee for Danita Jason. She from the kitchen waitress worker. She ordered from me. She can't stop the spoon every bite. She want to continue non-stop eating. The sauce is really yummy.
God,
She feedback on our website.
Really good. This is like actually really good. Is it hard? So you come here. You're a genius. Like you cook great. How hard would it be to open up your own restaurant here?
For future, maybe I interesting to be one day I will make it some business.
You have to.
Yes.
People should taste this. People should know what this is like.
Yes.
And plus, like you said, you have the secret sauce
Yes.
that nobody knows about, which would make your restaurant very unique.
Yeah, that's the really reason for secret. For future, maybe my own business I'm doing the time. I have the show my sauce is how the best people know.
Who knows about this recipe? Come on, there's somebody else out there that knows about it. You told somebody.
No, I can share with some sister. So
Family recipe.
they know a bit. Some people know about that also, but not many people know.
All right, well, listen, I really appreciate that food because it was amazing.
Thank you.
I seriously, I mean that from all my heart because, like I said, I was waiting for this food, and so I got the chance to eat it. I see it on Facebook all the time. I see you making it on Facebook. I see videos and pictures. So I'm like, I tell you, when are you gonna cook for me? And so now you got to cook for me, and it's amazing.
Yes.
So good job. We need to get you a restaurant.
Hopefully one day.
Well, I appreciate you inviting me here. This is amazing. This house is amazing. Like literally, like I was surprised how you just got here. You just got here 4 years ago, and you're doing all this.
Yeah, whatever we want to do before we make it, we need to plan. Everything we need to plan. You know, we need to buy the good house. We need to buy the whatever. You know, want to cook something, you need to plan. You know, we cannot simply do whatever. So we had a plan to nice arrangement with the most of my wife. She good arrangement.
Of course.
She got a lot of idea also. So we work hard together and then save money, and then we just create a new house.
Everything successful is
Yep.
there's always a strong woman behind it.
Yes. She
Yeah.
got a good idea. Yeah, some suggestion is very nice.
So again, all right, because you came here and this house is beautiful. You got a nice car.
Thank
You've
you.
been here for 4 years. That's it. When you got off the plane coming here, what was it like?
I feel like I want to cry, you know. I feel like I want to cry if I remember about that. I just stepped United States. That come off from an airplane. The mean cry mean happy and miss my own town. I already stepped something like I feel like because I see in the flight like we are 3 days in the flight.
3 days.
3 days with the transit Japan, like 2.5 days, almost 3 days. So in the Japan transit, and then come to New York, New York to Chicago to Omaha. We have many traveling transit. So when I can go back, so I feel like that I step. After that, I see is. And all the refugee department people
From the Refugee Empowerment Center.
Yeah,
we help.
so the people are waiting, and then some of our friend and family member are waiting, and they like really sweet, you know, their happiness. The mind will change, you know. So cold with them, you know. They're really cold. I see it. They change my mind. They made me change my mind. Like, and then they will bring the place, and they will take care.
So when the Refugee Empowerment Center, when they met you at the airport,
Yes.
they took you straight to an apartment, or how'd that work?
No, the apartment is the maybe other different person, I don't know. But when we arrived at the time, the apartment is not ready because something is not ready yet.
So what did you do? Where'd you go?
So they arranged for hotel. Oh, we are the boss, man. Okay, that is starting coming out the feeling though. So they run for us the hotel. We stay hotel for like a week. Oh, enjoy breakfast, dinner there. Some of the friends they come to give our culture food. We stay remember they make for us the food because we just arrived. We can get this food. How amazing, you know, Burmese food still can get a chance. So
it's really nice that you come to a new place.
Yes.
And you get greeted by a lot of these people.
Yeah.
Refugee Empowerment Center. Apartment's not ready.
Yeah.
They take you to a nice hotel.
Yes. Good breakfast.
Good good sleep, and you still get Burmese food coming in.
Yep.
That's what it's nice, like, you know, because I know, like, from talking to a lot of people, and you can tell me this, like, you miss home.
Yes.
And so it's really nice that you know, that you can have a lot of people from your country here in Omaha.
Yeah.
And you know, cooking food and Burmese restaurants, and so it's a little bit of home here in Omaha.
Yeah. Most of the time they make for us happiness, you know, how to go there. Like they make many different happiness, they make it for us. Like when we arrive, after that we forget about our own town also because they make so special. You just now the right hotel, about the food, also they find for us the house or housing area. This also is nice. They care us, you know. They don't leave it us. Even people don't know. I can share the news. They're really good because they make for us house. It's not easy. They try to arrange for us. After that, we stayed a 1 week hotel, and they will get the place to stay, the one house.
And that was nice. That was a
Yeah.
relief.
Yes.
I'm sure it was a relief coming here, getting in the hotel,
Yeah.
and then another relief getting your own place, your
Yeah.
own apartment.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
Yes. So we stay there like couple year, and then that time we really save money. We hard working. We both are hard working and save money, and we want plan to find house after 2 years.
After 2 years.
After 2 years, and then we confirmed by after 2 years and 6 months we get the house already.
And this is the house.
Yes.
And it's nice.
Thank you.
So like you had to work hard
Yes.
to get this house. You know, you had to work hard when you had your apartment. How did you do that? How did you get a job? Like, was it through the refugee apartments
Also,
that they
there is a
help you?
good point. You asked a question. I forgot to explain. When they arrived, they gave for us the house, and then they find for us the job also. Like whoever working the refugee, what are the experience we have, beginning. So we have background story. They looking for us. So like I do the customer service job before. Some people experience for construction. Some people working the driving job. Every different person they make every different type. They find for the person. They want to survive here. So after 2 or 3 months, is the refugee not supporting anymore. We have to find our job.
After how many months?
After five months, like 4 or 5 months. I can't remember exactly.
Right.
This is a long story. Like
That's
you know,
okay.
the 4 years ago. So not easily remember about the 4 or 5 months.
I know that we try to get refugees to become just like you, self-sufficient, meaning that they can do things on their own. I know that we try to do that within 3 months. It's hard for a lot of people, but
Yes.
but the key thing is, this is what I see, is that refugees work hard. You know, for like you. I mean, you were happy to be here.
Yes, that's
and,
true.
And you wanted to work.
Yes.
You know, I met you when we were at the Hilton. I was a personal trainer down there.
Yes.
And you were working, and I saw you, and you know, I really took to you because I knew that you weren't from here.
Yes.
And I have this thing with the world, so I like to meet people from all around the world. I travel a lot, and so I think that was my first time like seeing you and talking to you.
Yes.
And you know, your English was great.
Yeah, I still remember about this time. I meet you. I'm not sure how to speak English, and then I try to close with you and asking many questions. You the one made me a lot of good things to explain, like English, how to live in Omaha, how to stay your life improving the United States. So you're the one where you show me, and then that's awesome, you know. But sometimes we live the new place, we don't know what's going on. It's, you know, people support me, people care me, like you. So I'm really happy about that. I still remember, brother.
What was the hardest thing coming here to a new place, to Omaha, Nebraska? Not just Omaha, Nebraska, but to the United States.
Yep.
You know, how long were you in a refugee camp before you come here?
In Malaysia?
Yeah, Malaysia.
Like 5 to 6 years.
Okay, and then you come here. because it went from Burma, then Malaysia, then the United States. Coming to the United States, what was the most difficult thing that you had to go through? Because I look at you and I think, man, you're a strong person. I look at all refugees as just strong people. I see refugees as people that come here and they want to achieve this, and they do because they work so hard. But there's challenges. What was your biggest challenge? What do you think?
The biggest challenges is I want to be better future. So many different things I need to be learned. Like it's not my country language, so English very hard. Still now I trying to speak English, but I need to more improving. So this is very challenging for United States for me. You don't know how to speak, you don't know how to read, you don't know how to write. It's very hard.
No, that's a good point, because what we're trying to do here at the Refugee Empowerment Center is we realize that. We know that. Our executive director is awesome, and that's something that she knew that was the biggest challenge for refugees coming in here. So we're trying to fix that. And we'll talk about it a little bit more in the next videos, but we're trying to fix that for refugees coming here, because we want to make sure that and we're doing something very unique at the Refugee Empowerment Center, because we want to make sure that they can assimilate into this country like in a good way. There's a lot of countries that refugees go to around the world, and there's a lot of problems between like the native people of that country and the refugees.
Yep.
We don't want that to happen here. So we want to make sure
safe, happy life.
We want to make sure that they get a safe, happy life, and we realize that learning English, learning the language, is the key to that. Again, you don't know the language, then you're never gonna go up.
Yep, you don't have any step for future.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to live in a home like this, which is an unbelievable home. And before we go, I do want to ask you about some of these little cars that you have all over the place. Because apparently you have a decent amount of cars.
I have more than 100 cars.
Huh? More than 100 cars?
I keep everywhere.
So I remember when we were at the Hilton, one of the things that you wanted me to help you with was finding a car as well.
Yeah. Before I buy that, but haven't confined at the time. Maybe my income not enough, that I not contact with you because of the reason. I need to do some other different types. So.
But I knew how into cars you were back then.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that it was like this.
Yes.
I actually went to you have one of these old cars over there.
Yes. Everywhere
I went to Cuba.
Yes.
And they have old cars in Cuba, and that was like nice. And I see one of these old cars that they like have in Cuba. It's nice.
Thank you. Thank you for your guy coming and support us.
Anytime. And like I said, you've been here for 4+ years. Like, if you need help, you still let me know, let us know. I know a lot of people will be looking at this video, and a lot of people will see me eating that great food.
Yep.
So hopefully you'll get that restaurant soon, and hopefully you can cook for more than just me and your family and our cameraman.
Yes. Hi, cameraman.
You're funny. Well, I appreciate you inviting us over. Like, thank you very much. And I appreciate you letting everybody know, like, what you went through coming here, the challenging things that you had to encounter, some of the good things that you encountered here, the things that we did at the Refugee Empowerment Center. It's very important, because a lot of people don't know some of the stuff that we do. And we want to make sure that we get the word out about how we help refugees and how refugees help themselves. And if you have anything to say to anybody looking at this from Burma, a new refugee coming in, you can actually look in the camera right now and say something to them.
Hi, my name is Al. I'm now so happy life from the Omaha, Nebraska. When I arrived here, it's many challenging, but Refugee Development Center is really care us and help us, and they really helping us. So you don't need to worry about the job, you don't worry about house, you don't need to worry about the food. So nothing pressure at all. So you can be happy life forever. Thank you.